Hello out there, we are on the air. If you're here in real life, a happy Boxing Day to you. If you're watching after, well, thank you for joining. And how is the future like? Weird question. Just send out the pat signal, letting people know that we are live, and then we will do it to it. You see, we are in the ultimate game of the season. We've made it to the national championship. We take on Georgia, who have had an impressive run, taking down two of our user teams in Arizona State and Auburn, and destroying the team that came in as the number one team in the nation, the previously undefeated 13-0 Oklahoma State. They got smashed 73-7. So this is definitely a good team, and we have a tall task ahead of us. What also will contribute our thin, our thin core at halfback is even thinner. Raphael Hacker is very done, out 20 weeks with a broken fibula. Spooky injury for a player that was just about to declare for the draft. So, we'll go to the depth chart. Basically, we are hoping Mick the Kraken McCracken can do everything today, but observe his fatigue for the season. He's in the red. He very well could go down with an injury, and then we are rocking Eli Ward and Titus Bohannon. Two not very fast guys, both true freshmen. Bohannon was redshirted until this very game, to be honest. Actually, I might, you know what? Yeah. No, we'll leave well enough alone for now. What was the other member of note? That was about it. We have that halfback injury suffered by hackers, so we don't have a lot going on there. Let me see our third down back. Yeah, McCracken's basically going to be Iron Manning and will have to come out when fatigue says or once he gets hurt. So we have a potential uphill battle to climb. Let's take a look at the team that Georgia has put together and laid the smackdown on most of the other teams in the league. All right, Ricky Beatty at QB, and he has been sensational. 52 passing touchdowns, only 4 picks, 5,713 yards. A beast. Oh, and Joel Boodle, who was our QB for the Natty last year and basically won us that game. So very interesting to see what will happen here. Trevor Barr, 94 speed, 94 Excel, 91 COD. Spooky bit of business there. The wideout core is superb, lots of targets, and the tight ends are also excellent. My. All well-rounded starters and high overalls. Their O-line looks formidable. Yikes, Connor Etienne. Okay, they're without their starting right edge. Still a very good defense with lots of depth. Oh, these linebackers are nuts. Whew. Look at the speed on the corners as well. Yeah, we better pack a sack lunch. This is an all-day job. Stephen Balaga. Oh, there's a lot of players named Balaga. I was thinking he was a former player of ours. .91 kick power, that'll make most things. And wow, excellent punter as well. So no holes in that team. There's no obvious weakness. I feel like we have more potential for things to go poorly. Let's do it to it. The Demon Deacons come in having won their last 14 straight games, losing in week 0 to the Stanford Cardinal. Since then, we have not been touched. Bulldogs out here first. Just drinking it in. We will receive first. Oh yes, I did not point out the overalls. So George's a 96 overall, I believe, or 95. We are 99 across the board, but that's a very thin margin. It'll come down to the individual plays and the individual players and what they're good at. Sometimes overall is just a vanity thing. Ooh, Weathersby only getting to the 14. Bit of a tough start so far. Love the keys to the game. All right, 86 yards away, starting this one from our 14. And Owen completes this pass to Jalen Smith, gain of 6. Still in that hurry up. This has done us well thus far this season. Why mess with success? Hand off to McCracken, gain of 10. Strong work. And now the double stack. Oh, well, audibling out. And McCracken gets a yard, was able to prevent it from being a TFL, breaking the first contact. Brought down soon after, 2nd and 9. Nice clean catch to Coco B. That'll be a first down. Ball now at our own 48. Ooh, no time to complete the RPO there. That pass broken up, at least falls incomplete. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but could have been worse. Oh, that'll be dropped, and now a tough third down around midfield. Kind of needed that catch. Chucking. Is that a pick? Yes, it was. DeMarcus Towns. Well, basically an arm punt. Great catch, too. Can't really be mad. Bulldogs' first possession of the game. Oh, strong juke. A hit in the back. Gain of 3 on the carry. Smooth with the TFL. Loss of 2 to be 3rd and 9. I like how they make the logos gold, and so Wake Forest is the same. Bear Bassett, it's a bear attack. Hit him in the spine. That'll be a TFL, and the Bulldogs lose 7 yards on this 3 and out. So their first possession, an abject failure. Completely hit him in the blind side there. The snap. The punt. And we actually get to start on the Bulldogs side of the field. Weathersby gets it to their 48. Excellent starting field position. Basically a first down away from field goal range. The key is getting it. I don't love that result. Or that. Owen has missed a few passes in a row now. And just keeps it himself and slides. Nicely done. First down. Gain of 17 on the scramble. Another pick. And thankfully our center got over there and brought him down, because that could have been a pick six. Both possessions now ending in interceptions thrown by Owen. And it's Towns, his second. Maybe don't throw it at him. That's tough. Huge gain there. Probably about 25. So, Bulldogs nearing their own field goal range here. All right, a tackle for loss. That'll help the squad out. 2nd and 11 from our 46. Screen pass. Locks are there. Gain of 5. Forster on the hit. Huge third down here. If they don't gain anything, they will be forced to punt. Damn, that is the worst case scenario, then getting a first down. A fraction of a second away from dropping their quarterback, but he's just good enough to get the ball where it needs to be. Play action here. That'll fall incomplete. Gain of 3 on the run by Barr. Wide open receiver, and this is a scoring drive unless we get something huge to happen for us. 1st and goal from our 5. QB keeper unfortunately can't force a fumble. No gain on the run. 2nd and goal. And that'll be a tackle for loss. Loss of 3. Georgia likely will have to pass here. Or passing will be option A, I presume. All right, what do they do now that they're at the 3? They will opt to kick the field goal. I am pleased that we bent but didn't break. Would have loved to not have the points, but the horrors may endure, but so will we. Hey, Jack. No, I don't think they can. It's been a pretty awful start for my team. Our first 2 possessions ended in turnovers. Empty backfield here for Owen. Yeah, just build that confidence with some short passes, please. Gain of 2. No, that's not really how the playoffs work in football. And Coco B. Nice 7-yard gain in what looked like a terrible start to the play. 3rd and short. Let's see what the play call is here. Oh my God. So a 3 and out. That's just a bad play call there. Well, see, there you go. Auburn had 9 overtimes in the playoff. Bulldogs will start from their own 22. Oh, thank goodness. Doesn't mean they won't get theirs this drive, but at least that pass misses. Nice gang tackling there. Barr will lose 4 yards. 3rd and 14. This is still a pretty easy chunk to make. But it'll be a 3 and out. So Auburn had 3 versus LSU, 4 against Clemson, and 2 against Georgia. At least we can get 73 dropped on us. Hey, Jiggles. Jiggles saying he's just here for the plot armor. You know what's funny? One of their corners already has 2 picks on us today. We've had 3 possessions, 2 ended in turnovers, and then we just had a 3 and out most recently. Saving grace, at least our defense has been mostly good. All right, now we have the ball on their side of the field, starting from the 49. Oh, also update for you both. I like to run the 2 halfback rotation. And Raphael Hacker is out for the season, so I have 2 true freshmen as my potential backups. And McCracken, being a senior who's played a lot, is pretty gassed. So, good chance I have some scrubs out here in short order. Please don't screw this up. This feels like something where there'll be a TFL, which also puts us out of field goal range. So we actually have more yards than Georgia, but they have the points and the time possession. Field gets flipped. We start at the 39. And geez, the fullback's out. Oh, Owen, nice job bullying forward. Gets that first. Give me that 3rd down. Cheese. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Nice blocks there. And Smith will get 9.5. It'll be 2nd and inches. Geez, we're like right at the 1st down marker. And McCracken picks it up. 1st down. Ball now at the 24-yard line. McCracken looking good. Gets another first. Down at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal. And Georgia has to call a timeout. Good. We fell victim to that twice in yesterday's semifinal game. Good to get them using up assets. Clear path. Jalen Smith. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. As we take our first lead of the Natty. Geez, Jiggles, thank you for coming. I feel like everything's been is uphill the word for that? Everything's been better since you came. For the extra point to make it a 4-point game. Jose Meza. And it's good. Jiggles, I'd rather be here than not. I appreciate that. Bulldogs start from their own 14, even if it means you continue owning Jack and I. Hey, if there's one thing we've learned, Jiggles, my time on top of fake football does not last forever. I see. So that's what we're looking forward to. Monstrous throw. I don't think that was quite 50 yards, but it was definitely 40 plus. Oh, they'll probably show us here. 44. Just perfect route and perfect throw to accommodate. Thankfully, we have some speedy players. Otherwise, he might have taken that all the way to the end zone. All right, boys, not much margin for error after giving that one up. Let's make him pay. That'll do. Loss of 3. McCaffrey on the hit. 2nd and 13 now. And somehow holding on to it. Crumpler on the hit, 3rd and 8. Big play here because they're just out of field goal range at their current position. Oh boy. And yes, they will have to punt about as close as a team with a 91 power kicker will punt from. And it's awful. What a waste. You should have just kicked it for the touchback. We caught a break there. Thank you, Jiggles. Your presence is... Wow. That edge rusher just complete... That could have been worse. I'm amazed that Owen got rid of the ball. Just a little check down. Good for 8 yards. So I'll make it 3rd down and 2. Direct snap to McCracken. Unfortunately, he double clutches and can't do it. No gain. That'll be a 3 and out. They'll take over from the 30. 1st and 10 for Georgia. Oh, no. And Barr with a massive pickup on the ground. Right into field goal range on the outskirts of the red zone, all the way up to our 21. 49-yard carry. And literally my own player blocked 2 of my other defenders. Just some unfortunate AI there. I mean, I'm sure I've benefited from that in the past when it happens to other teams, but it hurts. It hurts real bad. And into the red zone outright. It's 2nd and 2 at the 13 now. Beatty over 100 yards through the air. That'll be a tackle for loss. Forrester gets to him, loss of 3. 3rd and 5 from the 16 now. Empty backfield. And that won't be enough. Crumpler keeps them from getting a first. Good sentence. They'll try for the field goal here. Kick is good. We have a 1-point game. 7-6 now for the Demon Deacons. Oh, look at those good boys. Nope, no, I'm not cheering for them. Of note, 5:08 left to play here in the first half. That'll start to become a factor as time starts to trickle away. Also of note, the Bulldogs do receive to start in the second half. So we can end this half with possession and ideally with a score. That would be best. Nice job, Owen. Wow, scampers his way for about 13. Finds McCracken. And that pass will be good for 6. Clock stopped after the injury. 2nd and 4 from the 35. Owen's just going to take it himself. Wish he would have slid, but gets the first. That's what's important. Keep moving the chains. Don't turn the ball over. Beautiful throw to Pavel Guerrero. Into field goal range we go at the 29. And Georgia burns another timeout. The relentless hurry-up has its advantages. And Smith will get out of bounds. Since it's still plenty of time left in the half, that does not stop the clock. 2nd and 4, just over 4 minutes remaining. My man, will you slide someday? Gain of 1 for Owen, 3rd and 3. That's tough. Pick the wrong target. Oh, God, they're going for it on 4th and 1 here. I do not agree. Even if it works, I don't love this happening. And it did work, so we'll take it. Fortune favors the bold, I guess. It's Teague time, after all. And McCracken will get 2 more. Finds McCracken. Strong 5-yard gain there. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. 3rd and 3. Maybe if you win to spare the rest of us, you don't get to convince pro draft people to stay. I usually don't. Not that it's happened. Oh. You know what? Considering it's on the hash mark, losing those 7 yards might help make the field goal. I would have obviously loved the touchdown, but can't win them all. I mean, we'll see. Oh, you wanted Marler in recruiting. Hey, George has beaten all of us for some guys. Meza is on point. The closer's out here. 4-point lead is restored. Georgia will have just over a 2-minute drill. Of note, there's 2:12 left, so the 2-minute warning basically works as a timeout. They only have 1 real one left. Jiggles, I just remember Meza being super erratic, not clutch. I guess my first memory of him, I think it was the 1995 season, and he was incredible. Like, was the first great closer I remember just because of when I started watching baseball. Obviously, Rivera was the man, and soon usurped him, and then Meza became not clutch. But I remember during the 95 season, if my memories are correct, he was amazing. I saw him in the 2000s, and it seemed like he either walked a lot or got battered. That's fair. He definitely didn't have a long, successful career. It was a lot of earlier on success. I might have to check my baseball reference after. Oh, what a hit in midair. 1:42 left in the half. It's 3rd and 5 from our 49. Georgia still hasn't used that timeout. Amazing. We caught a break there. So we still have all 3 of our timeouts and should have about 90 seconds left to work with. It'll be a touchback, so 80 yards needed, or at least getting in field goal range. Get a full score lead would be A-okay with me. 2-yard handoff. The double stack now. And Smith with no gain whatsoever, and we're calling a timeout. Iffy on that, because I feel like we might be giving them time if this play doesn't work. 3rd and 8. You handed it off. I mean, it worked, so yay, but strange choice, my man. McCracken with a big pickup, though. Ball now at our 44. 44 seconds left and counting. We have 2 timeouts left to go. Smith in motion. Faking the pass to him. It's actually to McCracken again. He gets 7. Now at their 49, we call our second timeout. 32 seconds to play in the half. No, Owen. Well, there goes our third and final timeout. And it's 3rd and 8. Just run. Just run. Seriously, that was to nobody. Oi. Well, that's a great punt. They'll likely just run the ball here to end the half. Please do that. Please. Thank you. All right, we're heading to halftime. The Demon Deacons up by 4 points. It's another low-scoring affair, 10-6. We have slightly more yardage, but the turnovers have definitely kept this one close. Our 1 touchdown for either team today. I believe this is the 49-yard run. Jeez, I didn't realize how close he was to being hit in the backfield. Just everything went their way on that one. Nevertheless, that run only led to a field goal, so can't complain. Bulldogs will receive to start. And they'll start from the 20. It's first, of course, it's 1st and 10. That one will fall incomplete. Couldn't survive the contact. Little play action here, lots of time. And Niles Folkers, who had the 5 interceptions last week, on the tackle. 3rd and 5. And they barely get the first down, but it's enough. The drive stays alive. 1st and 10, literally from the 30. They didn't get even a yard more than necessary. Folkers stops at a 1-yard gain, so 2nd and 9 now. Incomplete. Receivers spread wide here. And the halfback even motioning out. That won't cut it. They'll have to punt. Strong work by the defense. And Weathersby hit hard at R24. So we need 76 yards. We want to take it to the house. Complete. Jalen Smith. Sure-handed as always. 1st and 10 at the 36. Oh, McCracken unable to get anything there. 2nd and 10. I have to assume he's gassed by this point. He's been used a lot. Well, gets 5 more on the screen pass there. Another big 3rd down as we approach midfield. And again, but it's working. Why not? Get past midfield, now at their 49, 1st and 10. Basically a first down away from potential field goal range. And we got that at least. Coco B on the catch. Up now to the 36. Go, Mick. Gain of about 12 there. Never mind 13. It's up to the 23. And with the hurry, this cannot be good. All the usage he's getting. Wow, that would have been 6 had he caught that. We kind of caught a break there. 3rd and 8. Another end zone interception. 3 picks on the day for Georgia. And we went from what would have been a field goal to pretty much just the worst outcome, immediately turning it over. If I want to keep him, I'll have to. Jiggle's asking if I'll start the 5-star true freshman next season. What I've learned is, like, basically if they're over a 75 and you don't start them, they are leaving. Like, their deal breaker will change. That's probably not a science, but like, I've had players I've been shocked transferred. Like, specifically started targeting players that didn't have playing time deal breaker in the hopes they could redshirt 1 or 2. Everybody leaves. Gain of 7, and I feel like that is a particularly costly turnover for us. True. Jiggle saying reflects real life, QBs transfer all the time. I mean, there's only one starter on each team, so gotta get that time in while you can. So lucky there. So lucky. I don't think there was an animation there. It was literally just my player's build got in the way of the throw. Not a real deflection, but we'll take it. Defense continues to bail. Weathersby gets it up to our 33, but we still got to march our way down if we want points. Sure, he doesn't need any rest, does he? Gain of 9 on the halfback screen to McCracken. Play action. Wildly overthrows his man. Who was that even to? So 3rd and 1. Nope. Oh, good cut by McCracken. I thought that was destined to fail. Already 15 carries. We've seen he's got a few catches too. Just bell cow usage here in the Natty. At least he got rid of the ball, so no lost yardage. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Once again from our 49. McCracken gets it again, 2 yards from one 49-yard line to the other. It's 3rd and 8. Oh, get off him, you're too little. What a stiff arm by Jalen Smith. That's one of the reasons I love gadget wide receivers. They actually can get some pretty beefy power attributes. If memory serves, I think his stiff arm's in the 80s. Oh, nice juke by Guerrero. Gain of 3. Nothing too crazy, but we'll take it. It's positive motion. Kills some clock. All good things. And Marvin Gaye Charbonnet wide open, gets it into the red zone. 1st down. We'll pick it up from their 14 after this injury timeout. 2nd and inches. Interesting choice there. So we're at the 4-yard line. No. Oh, yes. Weathersby with the catch. A return man checks in and gets a touchdown. If he doesn't transfer out, we'll be using a lot more of him next year. He is at risk. I think it's conference prestige, actually. Just a little floater on the out route, and it's good. Finally, a 2-score lead. And seeing the time of 3:37 at the bottom, rest in peace to my recently passed cousin Lee. 337 is his name upside down. Coincidentally, why Spaceman Bill Lee, former MLB pitcher, wore 37, the Red Sox would not let him have the first 3-digit number in baseball history. 1st and 10 from the 25 after the touchback. Oh, a little check down madness. They saw how it worked for us. Figured good for the goose, good for the gander. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Terrible coverage by us there. Easy first down. 1st and 10 from their 41 now. Whew, lucky that was a drop. Lucky that was a hospital ball, more realistically. Gain of 9, so it'll be 3rd and short, right at the 50. The first down marker's at our 49. Let's see how they choose to attack this. Run up the gut, and it's plenty. Their line was up to the task. 1st and 10 from our 44 after the 6-yard pickup. Play action. Overthrows his man. 2nd down. Nicely done. She too. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but I don't want to burn all my profanity right away. So pushing them back to their 49, it's 3rd and 17. And they have to punt. We get a blessing. About 4 more yards and they would have been able to kick the field goal. That is actually a very good punt, pinning us at the 13. Could have been worse for us, but definitely could have ended better. We take over 87 yards away. Well, make it 84. Smith's 10th catch already, and we're not even done the 3rd. And McCracken gets only a yard. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It'll be 3rd and 6 when we resume as we head into clutch time. We definitely have the yardage advantage, but they have the turnover advantage. 11-point margin. Still anybody's game. This play could decide a lot. Oh, dropped, and no. What I feared, McCracken now hurt. It's kind of inevitable. We really need the defense to play big here. So they'll take over from their 39. Pretty good field position. Only 61 yards from the house. 1st and 10. I am actually really mad with how Bassett didn't get to the quarterback there. It honestly looked like he ran to the tackle. He had a clear shot and didn't take it. And then a huge gain immediately. Wow. This is 2 plays and they're in the red zone. 4th quarter Georgia might be different. Gain of 1. All right, they lose a player. I like that for us. One more yard, and they lose Barr, their halfback. Another monstrous 3rd down here. Incomplete, no flags. So they will go for the field goal to make it an 8-point game. Kick is up. Success. We have a 1-score game once more. 9.5 minutes left in the Natty. At least in regulation. How have they played 16 games already? That seems wrong. Oh no, that makes sense. They also played the 1st round of the playoffs. Never mind. Weathersby gets 5. 2nd down. And maybe questionable. We're back on that hurry-up offense. McCracken back at least. But he's, no gain. I almost wonder if using him is to a disadvantage. Empty backfield for 3rd and 5. Oh, thank goodness Weathersby with a great route. Just ran around the defenders. Gets the 1st. Play action. Oh, and with some elusiveness, no, to run. What the hell was that? He sacked himself. What a waste. He had a... Oh, that's so frustrating. Good. Ball don't lie. McCracken picks up that 1st. And into field goal range we go tantalizingly, but nothing guaranteed here. And McCracken loses 2 yards. Just so worn down, so overused. Out of field goal range as well now, which is of note. Weathersby, what a game he's had. I think we must have someone hurt for him to be used this much. Up to the 22. 1st and 10. Keeper for Owen. He's looking much faster than McCracken right now. Gain of 6 there. Georgia trying to steal more timeouts with their fake injuries. Quit diving. So those guys are supposed to be bulldogs. I guess female bulldogs are bitches. That was offensive. I love both dogs and women. My apologies. I was trying to be funny. Didn't land. Didn't like how that tasted coming out of my mouth. We'll push on. 3rd and 3 from the 14. And Smith, like his 11th or 12th catch of the game, gets the 1st. We're basically at the 10, but just enough space that we can get a 1st down without scoring. And one of the backup backs is in. Gain of 2. Owen tries the keeper and loses 2 yards back. 3rd and 11. Honestly, that will probably help with the field goal angle. And it keeps the clock moving, so I don't hate it. As long as we hit the kick. As long as we go for the kick. Hint, hint, team. Witherspoon, 3 of their 4 sacks today. And there he actually conquered a double coverage situation. Or a double team, I should say. Kick is up. Meza is good. 11-point lead restored. Still time for Georgia, but we just made it a bit more difficult. It's also 4th down time, so they'll definitely be going for it on 4th going forward. They'll kneel, start from their own 25, 1st and 10. Oh, Forrester just crushed that man's patella. 8-yard gain, but at what cost? 2nd and 2, now at the 33. And Barr back out there. And Barr back out. This time grabbing his forearm. Still getting the 1st down, and yet another injury stops the clock. Ooh, nice. Ball broken up. Niles, who had his 5 picks last game, breaking up the pass there. Ooh. Griffin with the nice tackle. Gain of only 1. I'll make it 3rd and 9. Under 5 to play now. And they will not get the first. It'll be 4th and 1. And they complete the pass. Under 4 to play, but they get the 1st down. Fresh set of downs from our 48 now. Three Demon Deacons get on the man, but he holds on. 1st down. Now they're in field goal range at our 35. And that one's high and incomplete. Clock stopped with 3:31 to play in regulation. 2nd and 10. It's a bear attack! And Jimmy Smoot in the mix. And they're trying to hurry up out of a sack. That's something. You rarely see that in this game. Bassett gets another body, but the throw was... Beatty got the throw off. They get 10 yards. And they are going for it. 4th and 9. This one could potentially decide the game. Picked! We finally get our first turnover of the day. Potentially, Jiggles. I hope you're right. Jiggles says dagger. I don't even remember who 19 is. Is it Bowser? Oh, it's Ricardo Matlock. That was actually just a bad throw. He didn't make a great play. He was just in the way. Georgia burns their first time out. Gain of 1. And completing the first down throw on the run. Georgia burns their second timeout, 2:40 left in regulation. And their third and final timeout of regulation has been used. 6-yard gain by our back. And they're counting that as a sack. It was, I think, going to be a hand up. Guys, what are you doing? Do not hurry up. Let it go to the 2-minute warning. What are you doing? Good, good. Do not dare snap this ball. We're just going to hang and chill for 15 more seconds. That's right. Everybody's having a nice afternoon. Patience is a virtue. 2-minute warning. All right, empty backfield. Looks like they're going to try and get the first down here on 3rd and 10. Oh, it's tipped up and incomplete. So quite the 2-minute drill coming up for Georgia. They have no timeouts remaining. They are down by 2 scores technically. And they're starting from their own 24. Why did I say technically? They're down by 11. So more work to be done even if they get a touchdown. Tackled in bounds is huge. No gain, but the clock keeps moving and they can't do anything to stop it. Tackled in open field before the first down. Clock will continue to burn. Gain of 7. Under 90 seconds to play. 80. First down is picked up. 4 Demon Deacons teaming up on the hit there. Ball spotted at their own 40. It's 1st and 10. 70 seconds and counting. Gain of 6. And now we're in the final minute of regulation. These short chunk passes, while they are getting down the field, it's not very quick. Another first down. Beatty over 300 yards passing on the day. And he'll just spike it to stop the clock. 45 seconds left from the R46. 2nd and 10. And they get the first down. Spikes it again. Clock stopped with 35 to play. Another first down. Oh, and they just get a free timeout because they're faking more injuries. Oh no, my wrist. Sure, bud. Ooh, it's carpal tunnel. Throw is low, incomplete. 26 seconds left. And he gets rid of the ball, but Bassett was hitting him in the back. Doesn't go anywhere near anyone. 3rd down. And the Bulldogs get their first touchdown of the game with 17 seconds left. So they need the 2-point conversion and an onside kick and a field goal to tie it, or just an onside kick and another touchdown to win this whole thing. I say just as though either of those things are easy to do. But I'm sweating a bit here. 2-point is good. Jiggle saying they really should have done a field goal in the last drive. Hindsight 2020 and all. Please hold on. Please hold on. Oh, wow. And it was dramatic. It was close. But we just went back to back. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons are your two-time national champions. No draws. It is teak time after all. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that advance. So Owen somehow player of the game, he threw 3 picks. I feel like he's a big reason the game was as close as it was. Not mad about it. Let's take in some of the moments. Few exciting ones as there were. I won't be home until later tonight, so I'm wondering if I can see Stanford's on stream. Say less, my friend, of course. Alright, let's make sure this gets recorded. We'll take a quick box score look, then I'll advance. Oh, Bassett has the single season sack record. Well, yeah, that tracks. Also the ACC single season sacks record. Oh, McCracken got this Wake Forest single season rushing yards one. Good for him. And we won the Natty. Most importantly, words hard. Quick look at the box score here. Total offense nearly identical. I do, Jiggles, yes. And look at how many coins I have saved up. Hooray! McCracken, 19 carries for 86 yards. Yikes. And 6 catches for 52. Smith was superb. Weathersby shockingly good in that one. All right. Make it 150. Neat. Lovely. All right, players leaving. Let's see the damage. McCracken, Bassett, Forrester, Sills. Sills, really? I guess he's a 90 overall center, but strange. Smith, Folkerts, makes sense. I kind of want to see if Folkerts would come back. He's so good. We'll take a look at the full list. Bowser, he's not fast, right? I never use him. No. Save that one. Haslam, we can do better than a 6th round pick. Oh, Conference Prestige is his thing. Well, nothing doing there. Oh, he switched to playing time? That's too bad. Weathersby's back. That's important. Good. Kept my elite dev corner. I don't think we'll keep Sour. We'll see. We'll see. Normal dev. There's not really any reason to keep this guy. He's playing time. Let him walk. So I still have 5 persuasions left. Folkerts? Nope. Haslam, maybe. Nope. Guess I have one more. I don't even need Bowser back, but who cares? Okay, great. He might not play, but I've had worse outcomes. We're also going to be missing D'Amico, McNeil, McCaffrey, Smoot, Streeter, Priester, Caraway. Wow, an 89 is probably not going to get drafted. That's wild. All right, let's take a look at Stanford. As per Jiggles' request. Oh. Looks like you have a few good guys who might be heading to Utah and Arizona. Oh, that's tough. Losing a 91 overall junior potentially to proximity to home. Ugh. All right, looks like you do have a few guys to attend to. The edge transfer is a bummer. Oh, yeah, for sure. And, like, proximity to home, you know he's going to, like, BYU or Utah, right? Oh, that'll be in conference. That sucks. Sorry, my man. Ooh. Gotta be honest. Mr. Bullock's here. Looks pretty good. No, I definitely get it. And hey, maybe you'll get to keep him. Like, I got pretty fortunate on my persuasions. Let's see if I have to do any work for Charlotte. Not much. I have 3 guys I can persuade, so I'll go do that after this. Oh, Jack has 3 teams, so no. Honestly, I'm not going to do that on stream. We can all do our scouting on our own time, basically. Oh, no, of course. Hey, I will happily do requests. I say that as I don't take one. Wait. I can do whatever stuff that is later. Take care. Have a great day. Happy off season and happy holidays. Right. I don't know if I said the whole thing. You could have been anywhere else in the world and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Take care. Have an excellent rest of your Boxing Day.